Am I the a-hole for walking out on date night after my boyfriend got me a bikini instead of a purse? Me, 25 female, and my boyfriend Seth, 28 male, have been together for 2 years now. Yesterday, we went out for a date night and we decided to hang out at the mall before going to dinner. While we were there, I came across an adorable purse that I loved. Before I could say anything, Seth looked at the price tag and said, "Whoa, $40? That's way too expensive. So don't get any ideas." I was kind of bummed, but I chuckled and told him I agree. It's too expensive. Shortly after this, I had to rush into the bathroom, and I was there for about 20 minutes. After I came back, Seth said he had a surprise to show me at dinner. I was excited because I figured he must have bought me something, maybe even the purse. After we arrived at the restaurant, Seth grabbed his backpack and told me to close my eyes. After I opened my eyes, Seth was holding up a hot pink bikini from the mall. At first, I was confused. Then I asked him how much it cost. He told me about $45. I then asked him how he could buy something that cost more than the purse I saw. He said, "I know, but I saw this bikini and I just couldn't say no. It's just so you, babe." I don't know what came over me, but I felt so hurt and insulted in that moment. When it's something I want, it's too expensive. But when it's something he wants, price isn't a problem. I don't even wear bikinis. I've never once worn a bikini. That made the gift even more weird. I put the bikini back in his backpack, got up, and drove home. He's furious with me, called me a spoiled brat, and said that I was being petty. Am I the a-hole? It says here you are not the a-hole, and I wholeheartedly agree you are not the a-hole. Ew, I just got the ick. Okay, these people, male or female, will hold power over you, whatever relationship you're in, because they have access to certain resources or certain things and they want their power, their agenda to go. This works in every dynamic of absolutely every aspect of life, whether it's at work, politics, relationships. So, my way or the highway is the worst way, and I could never be bribed growing up. I was a horrible kid. And the thing was, my parents could have easily bribed me because of things like this. Or any relationship I could have done, I could have been very, very happy. But a lot of guys are like this, where they just push what they want instead of actually listening to what you want. They don't want you to be happy. They want them to be happy. That gift was for him. You don't use bikinis. So you could have just not put it in your backpack. What did it say? I put the bikini back in his backpack, got up, and drove home. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have put it in the backpack. I would open the gift, acted excited, and thrown it up into the sky, and then just left. That's me. I would have been a child about it. She really confronted him and said, "It's $45. That's a lot of money." Also, elocutions 101, it's not purse, it's bag. Technically, it's handbag, but you say bag. Purse is the little coin purse that you put change in. A little correction there. The etiquette inside of me wanted to come out. She felt hurt and insulted. I feel that when someone wants you to fit in their idea of what is sexy, I remember I went on a date with a guy. He invited me to an event and he said, "You better wear something short and tight." I said, "No, I want to wear something long and flowing." A couple dates later, I showed him this dress I had that was plunge. It was very glamorous. It was very red carpet, long, high slit. And he realized, "I'm so excited seeing you in this dress. You look amazing. You look lovely." So you can show them what it is that you like. I would have said, "This bikini would look so good with that purse. Don't you think? You should get it to make sure that it matches." Or, "You know what? Do you have the receipt? Let me return this so I can buy the purse." Done. Done. You're both happy. Technically, he did get you the gift. That's probably a bit toxic, but I think you don't ever have to use that bikini. It's his money that he spent. That was a lot for him. So I would just never wear the bikini. I am not the type to look a gift horse in the mouth, say thank you, and then don't say anything and just never use it. You could do that route, or you can make a point of it and make sure that they see it when it's all dirty and disgusting from being in the garage, or you using it to clean. I didn't have a rag, so I use this as a rag. It's a nice rag, expensive rag. Or you can also just ask for a gift receipt, return it, and then get the bag for yourself. You can deal with this 1,000 ways, but you are not inclined to wear that bikini whatsoever. You don't use bikinis, you don't have to. No one is forcing you to. No guy should force you to. You shouldn't force you to just because he thinks it's sexy. There are lots of guys who think no bikini is sexy. Those guys might be more attractive and might have more money to buy you the purse, or just have the money to buy the purse when they think of you as a gift from their heart because it's something that you wanted a while back. This is just crazy to me. This is crazy to me. No, I'm not the type of person to demand anything. And I hate asking people for things. The one time that you do ask for things, they didn't pay attention and they're making it about them. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I know this is a really emotionally charged reaction that I'm giving because I have had situations like this. It just makes me shake my head. I'm not a man hater. I'm not misandrous at all. I think men are wonderful. I appreciate men for everything they do. But this was a miss. $45. You could have spent that on something else, on groceries. I would actually be happier if he bought more cooking tools or something, or I don't know. That's just me. The thing is, you can use a bag everywhere every day. They see it, you smile, you're happy, they're happy. A bikini, where are you going to use that? 3 months out of the year? If you even go to the beach, depending on where you live. I live in California. I never go to the beach unless my boyfriend drags me. And I live in Los Angeles, in a very beach heavy place. I grew up in Southern California. I grew up on the beach. You can't tell me about what I like. I don't like this guy. Is this enough to break up with him? I don't know. It depends how good he is to you. If he has 1,000 other good traits, I think that this is a red flag. It's a sign of what's going on in his brain. And I don't think that it's a breaking up offense, but I think this is grounds for we need to sit down and talk, because you're on here on Reddit. Perhaps you're a private person like I am. I don't tell my friends about every single problem. You probably don't want everybody up in your business, so you have strangers on Reddit, which will give a broader depth of field. You're not the a-hole. I would have handled it very differently. I wouldn't show my hurt or my insultedness. My boyfriend is really good at feeling energy. So even if I'm putting on a smile and a happy face, he can feel that I'm uncomfortable. I won't talk to him for the rest of the day. I just shut down when I feel not listened to. I can't imagine how you feel. You drove away. So there's some action there. It's not, obviously the cost of it is not the problem, it's the thought. And the thought is he wants to see you in a way that's pleasurable for him, where I feel like you could have gotten way more use out of the bag too. It's like a pair of shoes that matches all your outfits. If you like a bag and it's only $40 too, the bags that I like, I cannot afford. And I'll just have them on my mood board. But when you like a $40 bag, you must really love it. Life is short. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What would you have done if you were the boyfriend, if you were the girlfriend, if you were the one giving the gift, if you were accepting the gift? Would you accept the gift? Would you have stayed and talked about it? Would you have given a hard time? Would you just run away? Would you break up with the person? I would love to know in the comments below. I like these thoughts. That bikini wasn't a gift for you at all. It was entirely for himself that he expected you to go along with because he called it a gift. He is mad because you didn't give him credit for his thoughtless gift after 2 years together. He should have known this wasn't something you'd like. He's calling you a petty spoiled brat for not appreciating his selfish attempt to make you a model for a gift to himself. Yikes. If you want more content like this, subscribe, click the bell, tell all your friends, watch this several thousand times. If you want more etiquette and a deeper dive into how to treat people well, strengthen your relationships, personal to yourself with self-respect, and professional, visit dixonetiquette.com. It's my etiquette course, and I am in the midst of giving it a facelift right now, so get it with the dirt cheap price that it has. Get that locked in and you'll have access to the new and improved version as we're working on it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.